Hello and welcome. We are clearing the energy from the deck and clearing the energy from the supporting crystals, from the table, from the reader, and from the viewers, so that we can all be just in a pure and good energetic space to receive the most authentic and true reading. Remember the words for the week. Can you see those? Let me see. I don't know if the lighting will allow it. But patience, authenticity, and growth. Okay? Patience, authenticity, and growth. Patience, authenticity, and growth. Those are the words for the week. All right. So as we clear the energy from the deck, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, so that we can get a more attuned reading to what you need, especially as time goes on and you tune into the channel more and more. We'll be able to tune in more and more to the readings that you need at that time. But for now, just sit back, hit that like and subscribe, just because you're about to be entertained, if nothing else. I can tell you that. Because this is a passion. It's something that I love, and I appreciate being given this gift, and I appreciate even more the willingness, ability, and the go-ahead to share it. All right? So, as we are shuffling the cards, give us a clear and precise reading for whomever, one or more people who would tune in need of this message at the appropriate and right time for them. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Okay, this card jumped out immediately. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Wow. Okay. These cards are flying out. Somebody came for some truth today, didn't you? Came for some truth today. Okay, let's go ahead and point you in the direction of your cards right now, because somebody came for some truth today. Yes, sir. Came for some truth today. We have the Emperor upright, the Two of Pentacles upright, the Justice card upright, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed so far. And then we have the Four of Swords. Okay. We're going to keep pulling until, oh, wow. We have the Empress right up against the Emperor upright. This is interesting. This is getting good. Okay. I'm loving it. This is getting good, especially the way these cards are flying out. Okay, this is too many cards. I'm just going to take the top one and that one. All right. Yeah. Ooh, child. Wow, look at all these. Look at all these major arcana just jumping out here. Okay, okay. All right, are we going to stop pulling yet? We still pulling? We still pulling? We still pulling? I'm still pulling. Okay. No, we're not taking all these cards. Now tell the truth. Infusing the deck with love, truth, and authenticity. Wow. This is wild. This is wild. Okay. All right. What do we got here? This is absolutely wild. We have the Emperor and Empress upright here. And then we have the Queen and Knight of Pentacles reversed here. So this is a reading, it looks like, for a couple. It's a reading for a couple, for sure. It looks like you both were on the same path for a while. You were both on the same path. With this 3 and 4, the Empress and the Emperor, and then the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Like you both had pretty much everything, right? The Emperor, the male in this situation, or the divine masculine in this situation, was living a very balanced life. Everything was on track. There was a great sense of balance. It's as if you had gone through a series of prioritizing things and putting things into perspective. And there was a situation that you were concerned about that worked out in your favor massively. This could be a settlement from a lawsuit. I'm getting something to that degree. It was like a settlement from a lawsuit or something to where you received a lot of money and justice. Because here you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is representative of money energy, but it's reversed here. So you, at some point, started living beyond the means of the money you gained here. And you became kind of living, like your self-worth was tied to the money. And there was a sense of false success for a while. And then you got burnt out on that lifestyle, right? You got kind of burnt out on that. And then the Empress, she was on the same path. I don't think you guys had met yet, because she's on a different timeline as you, right? But she was on the same path. She was in her femininity bag, right? She's developed and accomplished all her relationships and the things in her life. Her support system was 100. Like, all her cups were full. Her support system was everything. And then something happened where she started to question her worth, just as you did here. But it came in a little sooner. And she put the brakes on all the progress she had been making so that she could gain insight. She started going on a healing journey. But everything was in alignment. She jumped from 10 to 20. So perhaps all of these accomplishments and things, it looks like she came to realize that even though she had it all, she wasn't really seeing about herself as much. So just as you went into burnout, she went into planning and leaving behind, some of these relationships, not in a negative way, but just going more inside herself and not looking for her validation within those relationships. But neither one of you guys' ability to prosper and have abundance went away. It didn't go away. You guys just had to take a step back and rethink your approach and come out of the self-deception that you had it all together when you didn't. So your journeys have been succinct, which is why you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here reversed. Your journeys have come kind of full circle. Right? However, the two of you together, somehow y'all found each other and you're feeling bored and stuck together. There's a lot of work-home conflict. You, mister, are still burnt out. You never recovered from your burnout when you met her. So now you're even more restless and unfocused. Right? Unpredictable. And she, because she went from having, all these close-knit relationships to kind of pulling away, it's like she was in the middle of that healing, but she was more in the self-care, self-centered stage when she met you. So she never moved past that enough by the time y'all met, you're still burnt out and she's still self-centered. So there's a lot of conflict here. Both of you are perfectionists, that's for sure. And there's a lot of competition within the marriage. And discouragement and insecurity. Wow. But the beautiful thing about this, you guys were on the same timeline pretty much, just parallel to each other. You were not walking together, right? But you found each other at a time when you both were not completely healed yet. You had not gone through the full cycle. But this Empress and Emperor energy is still within you. That hasn't gone away. That can't go away. That's who you are. You can only stifle it and stuff it down, but you can't kill it, right? That doesn't even die with you. Okay, so now y'all are looking for a long-term plan. You guys are looking for a solution to what's happening with you because you recognize and feel this energy within each other. This is a divine love connection here. You recognize and feel that Empress and Emperor energy within each other. Yeah. Yeah, you're at a test of faith right now. Perseverance, diligence, right? Yeah. You need courage, for one thing. You need courage. You're going to have to set boundaries with one another. And you guys are going to have to go into hermit mode for a while. Do some deep soul searching. Seek serious wisdom and truth seeking. And being alone. So this needs to be a temporary separation for healing. This is not you go your way, I'll go mine, I'll do me, you do you. This is just taking some space. Both of you get into individual counseling. I'm not advising couples counseling yet because there's still too much going on here. But definitely some individual counseling, individual healing journeys with the idea that you'll come back together in an appointed time to reestablish this empirical connection that you have. Because this is a power couple. You guys have everything that you need to literally, you got to put the past behind. All this conflict and these feelings of these feelings of pain and failure and all that, you got to put it behind. You got to let it go. Because all it's doing is pushing you not just further away from each other, but pushing you further away from the inner power and the inner strength that you have within this empirical connection that you have. You guys are meant to be together, not for him to be with you and you to be with him. The connection is meant for the two of you to come together and grow and build something powerful that nothing can shake the ground that you walk on. You guys are literally empirical power walking side by side. You're strong individually, but together you are unbreakable and immensely powerful. Okay? Don't let the devil or whoever you believe in the negative sense of power, come in and destroy this union. Don't let that happen. Okay? Do not let that happen. Because just feeling the energy is giving me chills up my legs. Because you guys have something to stand on that nothing can shake. Right? Nothing can shake this union. That card keeps coming up. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, this Three of Pentacles right here, this is your confirmation right here of the union that you have that's tethered together by a spiritual connection, okay? What you have is nothing, this 3D world, this world we live in, is nothing compared to what you two have spiritually. You literally have the power of the divine on your side, right? This is the power to build together here. And I'm not talking about building no deck onto a house. I'm talking about building apartment complexes the size of Manhattan. Okay. Yeah. This is next level building here. But you guys you've got to circle back to this middle where you both got off track here. All right. Circle back to this point to where she was in her self-care bag and and you were in burnout, okay? Circle back to that. Get into counseling, start your healing journey over. Just take a little break. You guys are powerful. You guys are powerful and strong enough to do that. Y'all are powerful and strong enough to take a slight break from each other for a few weeks. I would recommend throughout the winter time. And that's not to say don't see each other. If y'all want to get together and make love, do that. That's going to bring you closer. Just don't talk about your problems while y'all together. Don't do it. Don't talk about your problems. It's not that you're ignoring them. It's just that you don't want to make the problem bigger than the love. All right? So don't talk about your problems. Get together, make love, go on dates, have fun, and go back to your respective places at the end and reflect on the connection that you made. But then see yourself within that connection. How did you show up? How did you feel? What could you have done better to make the connection even stronger? These are the things you need to be asking yourselves, right? How do I show up for me? What do I give myself to make me better for me and better in this union? All right? Because this is amazing. This is powerful. Yeah, here come the strength card jumping out. You guys are strong and powerful. There's so much passion. There's so much passion that you have, right? Inner strength. Okay? Yeah, get rid of those. Like, I know I'm not telling people to knock what the church or tradition tells them, but you guys are such an empirical and powerful couple. You can't operate in tradition. You just can't. Okay? You've got to establish your own unconventional way of being with each other. All right? There's been a lot of misconceptions about your union anyway. So y'all might as well dive head on into that and just build your own thing. It doesn't have to look like what people think it should look like. Okay? Just dive headlong into what you guys have and what you guys want. Get rid of tradition. Get rid of what people think it should look like. Okay? Because I have been saying this and saying this. Divine love these days is available for the lovers. All right? Divine love is available for the lovers. And it's not going to look like what people think it should look like. It's just not. Okay? There's that restlessness again. And that impulsiveness. That haste. Slow down, brother man. This is the King of Wands, but it's reversed. You have so much energy and power, but you're burnt out. And you're restless, right? Because you're trying to see a way out without seeing a way through. Okay? You got to get through this to get out of it. It's not going to fix itself overnight. You're not just going to jump and be like, oh, she just need to forget everything that happened and we just need to move on. No, sir. Both of y'all got to heal first. Okay? You can't be impulsive. You can't rush perfection. This is a perfect union here. You can't rush this. You can't rush this, yo. Calm down. Calm down, bruh. Yes, this your last card. The Fool card jumped out. Be prepared for a new beginning once you do everything I told you. Good thing this is recorded so you can go back and listen to the steps I told you to take, okay? But it's time to take a leap of faith. Go back to a place of innocence with all of this. To a place before selfishness entered the picture. All right? So yeah, just see it as an opportunity for the greatest and newest possibilities you've ever had in your life. This one goes right up against the Strength card, okay? So you guys have every single thing you need to make this the union that it's supposed to be. Just calm down, enjoy life, enjoy each other. Make this the greatest thing your community has ever seen by way of couples. Because this powerful union is divine. You are the divine feminine. You are the divine masculine. And together you guys have been placed in each other's lives to just be such a beacon, such a light, not just to those around you, but to each other, right? And to yourselves. Your lights are on, but they're not shining as bright as they could. Okay, you guys have the ability and the power to make every single thing, every single wish come true that you want. And that's even more so as a couple. Okay? Now, end of reading. Thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all the things. Even if this message did not resonate with you personally, if you know someone who can use it, send it along to them. Or even if you were just entertained, go ahead and like and subscribe. And until next time, I am Umi Jua, and you have been read.